Coach, you met your goal of 10,000, even though I know there were some concerns about students not being here and everything. So, I mean, how did it feel just seeing 10,000 people here?
Oh my gosh, it was unreal. It exceeded all expectations. I knew that 10,000 was a lofty goal, and that's totally my style. But to exceed it was really amazing. I'm so overwhelmed by the support for our student athletes in this program, and from our athletic department, allowing us to have a meet inside Bud Walton, and for it to be a success in terms of, the crowd showing up, and not only the crowd, but the energy and the atmosphere. It was so special, chills just thinking about it.
I also wondered if you had talked to Suni at all when she was here and, kind of sharing that Olympic experience. I don't know if you guys had met before or if you had a chance to exchange words before the meet.
No, I didn't. We're actually not supposed to talk to girls from the other teams. But, I think that we made eye contact a little bit, and it just, I know what she's been through. I've never met her before actually, but I know just the stage that she's been on, and it's so cool to see her in college gymnastics now and to welcome her to Arkansas and to compete in Bud Walton.
Thank you.
Tom, we'll throw it over to you.
I think you're muted, Tom.
Hey, Jordan.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looks like both teams were in pretty good form tonight, over 197. What did you think, and maybe what the difference was?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this was a little closer to where I expected that we would be, and just really proud of where the team is at this point in the season. I mean, for it to be still January and going above and beyond 197, that's a good indicator of, how talented this team is and where we're going. So hopefully we can build on this. I mean, I notice a lot of places where we can clean up and tweak and get a little bit better, especially on floor. I know we have a lot more that we can improve on with landings on that event. And, it was a huge bummer seeing Cami go down on vault. That's gonna hurt us, but, for the team to have her back and to come back strong and finish the meet as well as they did, I was really proud of that.
Okay, thanks.
Jacob, you're up.
Jordan, was there a moment tonight when you were on the floor at any point during intros, or maybe another moment where you were just like, okay, I did this, we pulled this off as a program?
I think it was when they announced the attendance number right before floor. I mean, that just sort of hit me. I mean, I knew how many tickets we had sold. I knew what our goal was, but, to be honest, I thought it was going to be somewhere in the 8,000 to 9,000 range. And to look up at the scoreboard and see that number was pretty amazing. And I'm just so excited for our student athletes. And really, I was just talking with Hunter, this is such a great learning opportunity for what an SEC championship will feel like, or a postseason meet. And it's great preparation for our team to be able to be in an arena that's this loud and this energetic. The difference is the whole crowd is cheering for us. So that was pretty nice. But I think, it was when they announced that you could really feel it. But other than that, I would say after the first vault, the first person that went, Savannah vaulted, stuck. I'm pretty sure she stuck, couldn't see from where I was, but she stuck her vault and the crowd went wild. And that's when I was like, okay, we're here. And the crowd is excited to see our team compete. And our team was responding to that.
And then just that inquiry there at the end, did you think that you guys maybe had a chance to take the lead?
To be honest, I wasn't really tracking on where we were in comparison to Auburn, especially during floor. That's the event that I primarily coach. And I'm sort of zoned in with our athletes, making sure they have what they need. But I did notice that one of the judges didn't have Leah at a 10.0 start value. And so we put in an inquiry and they bumped her start value up to the 10, which gave us the extra half tenth, but wasn't quite enough to beat their score. But again, I'm excited about where we're at. I told the team, win or lose, I told them to look at that score and know that we still have a lot of room to improve, but that's a good place to be in January.
Awesome. Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
Russell, you have the floor.
Jordan, just the crowd and the energy in the building, how did that affect your athletes and the performance tonight?
I mean, I think it only had a positive impact. I mean, they were fired up. They were going for everything, every handstand on bars, holding their landing, sticking. And it was just really fun. I think, you know, when they can feel that every person in there is supporting them and wanting them to do well, it makes them want to show up and do what they've been training. And I was really impressed with the way the team, you know, for the most part, just did what they were prepared to do. And especially on bars, you know, coming after last week, having to count a fall and to go up and hit 6 really strong routines on bars. And that's exactly what we expected of them, and exactly what they needed to do to respond from last week.
BetOnline would like to wish you a happy new betting year as we continue our march to the playoffs and beyond. BetOnline remains the #1 spot for all the best sports wagering action for 2022. New year and a new updated desktop and mobile wagering. To sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use our promo code BELIEVE to get started. That's BLEAV. From football, basketball, hockey, boxing, and UFC, right to your favorite Vegas casino games. Don't wait to take advantage of all the amazing offers available for 2022. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports. BetOnline, where the game starts.